everyone, so I was just unpacking from my Christmas vacation trip and I decided that I would film a what's in my travel makeup bag. I don't think I've ever done this video on my channel and I figured now would be the perfect time. Just keep in mind that this video would look a little bit different had I traveled a different way. So when I traveled for about a week and I traveled by car. So if I was traveling by plane for a shorter time or a longer time, this video would look a little bit different because the products that I would bring would definitely vary. But this is going to be just my makeup. So this is my makeup bag and all the products that I brought were in here, and then I also brought my little brush roll. Now this doesn't include anything involving skincare, so no cleansers or moisturizers or anything like that. This is just strictly what I brought from makeup. So I'll start with the brush roll. This is a brush roll that I've had I think for a year or two now. It came in one of the Costco holiday sets, and here it's got a compartment for the brushes, and then it's got this zippered compartment right here on the side. Now in this zippered compartment on the side, I kind of keep other tools that are not brushes. So for example, I have my, let's see, I keep my little bags full of cotton balls and a little bag of Q-tips. Now it might seem kind of strange that I keep them in these little plastic bags, but I just like them to be extra sanitary, especially when I'm traveling. So those go in that little side compartment there, and I also have in there my beauty blender, and I keep my beauty blender in one of these as well. So those are the things that went into the little side compartment right here of my brush roll. Then if you open up the brush roll, I'll just go through the brushes that I brought really quickly. This is my e.l.f. flat top powder brush. Love this one. This is $3 from the Studio line. I use it for liquid foundation if I don't use my beauty blender, and I use it to apply any kind of powder to set my makeup. This is my EcoTools blush brush. I love this one, perfect for blush, and that's exactly what I use it for. This one is a Coastal Scents foundation brush, and I use this one either for, sometimes I'll use it for my cream highlight to blend it, or to put my powder highlight over top of that. Sorry, I lost my train of thought. This one right here is this is actually a craft brush. This is a Low Cornell 270 Maxine's mop. And this one I bring because sometimes I'll use this one to highlight smaller areas of my face, like down the bridge of my nose. Then I have my EcoTools concealer brush, which I absolutely love, and I use it for concealer. Then I have my e.l.f., which one is this? Oh, sorry, the writing's rubbing off. It's the Professional Blending Eye Brush. So this is the one that I use to blend shadow on my brow bone. Then I have, this one is from Coastal Scents as well. It's a round crease brush. This is what I use to apply color in my crease. I'm just going through these really fast, guys, because I don't want this to be a super long video. Next I have my e.l.f. Professional Eyeshadow Brush, which, as you all know if you've been watching my channel, absolute favorite brush for packing on eye color. And the last one I have is, this is actually a concealer brush. I think this one came from, I want to say Target or Walmart, and this is actually what I use to apply my cream and gel liners. So that's just an overview really quickly of the brushes that I brought with me when I was traveling. Then I have my actual makeup bag, and everything fit in here. I'm going to kind of try to pull out the things in order, but they might not be exactly in the order that I would apply them. But first off, I brought my Garnier Skin Renew Anti-Dark Circle Roller. I love this. A lot of days I can get away with using just this under the eyes for concealer, so love that. As for my regular concealer, I brought my IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye Concealer. My shade is neutral medium, and I love this stuff. I actually use this for my face blemishes. On days that I need a little extra coverage, I'll use this under my eyes and then this, but like I said, a lot of times this is all I need for under the eyes, and then this is more for blemishes. So that is what I brought for concealer. For foundation, I brought my Neutrogena Healthy Skin Liquid Makeup, which I actually only use this once over vacation. The powder that I brought is my Clinique Almost Powder Makeup, and my shade is in medium, and a lot of days this is kind of what I used for my foundation. It can either be used as a foundation, or if you want a little extra coverage, it can be your setting powder also. But there was only one day where I used both of these together. The rest of the time I just used the Clinique one. So that's what I brought for that. Then for my primer, I brought my Hard Candy Sheer Envy Primer Ultralight Formula. I like this one a lot. It's definitely one of my favorite drugstore ones, so I brought that. Then let's see, for my highlighting, I brought my travel size of my Benefit High Beam. So this is what I use as my cream highlight. And then I brought my e.l.f. blush in Gotta Glow, and this is what I used over top of my cream highlight. For my blush, I brought one blush, and it was my Tarte Amazonian Clay Blush in Exposed. Gorgeous color. I think it can be used with pretty much any look you want to. It gives a really nice natural finish. It goes really well with my skin tone. I think it would actually be gorgeous with a lot of different skin tones, but that's the one that I brought. Let's see, for my brows, I brought my Revlon Color Stay Brow Enhancer, and this one actually has the brow color here and it has the highlight here, so I brought that, and then my Maybelline Defina Brow Gel to kind of keep everything into place. So those are the two things that I brought for my brows. For my eyes, I brought a mini one of my Too Faced Shadow Insurance, and I actually still have some left, so love that. That's a really great primer. I also brought my Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion because I wasn't sure if my mini Too Faced would be enough, so I brought both of these, and the Too Faced was fine, and actually I think this is the one that I used every day. I liked the Urban Decay, but I just wanted to finish off this Too Faced. For my eyes, I brought one palette, which was my Walking on Eggshells Wet n Wild palette. As you can see here, if I can get it open, it has definitely gotten lots of love, and this is the palette, this is the palette that I used when I was there. That was the only eye palette that I used. My only wish was that this brow bone highlight was not shimmery, because I ended up also bringing my Wet n Wild single color icon shadow in Brulee. This is my go-to brow highlight, pretty much the only shadow I really use for my brow highlight anymore, and if this color had replaced this color in here, I would have only needed this trio. But love this, you know, two really small products to bring along for eyes. For my eyeliner, I brought my, what is this? This is my Physicians Formula. It's a cream liner. It came as a trio, but I only brought the brown one with me. Brought that, and then for lips, I brought three products. I brought my Aquifer Lip Repair, just as my balm. I brought my Palladio Herbal Tinted Lip Balm in Bronzy Pink, just as kind of a little bit of color. And then I also brought my Milani HD Advanced Lip Color in Classy Nude. So everything that I brought, like I said, fit into this makeup bag, and as you can see, it's not huge. Again, I traveled for a week, and that was what I brought by car. I hope you all enjoyed that video, and as always, if you have any questions, go ahead and leave them in the comments section. Until next time, stay beautiful. Bye!